Hey everyone, this is Jason Shadwick with PremierGuitar.com, and we're at the Hughes and Kettner booth with Dennis and Richard, and they're going to talk to us about their new TubeMeister Deluxe amps that you're bringing to the show. Yep. So tell us a little bit about what we had just heard Dennis play through there.
Well, Dennis is playing through the TubeMeister 40, which is this one here, and we've also got the TubeMeister Deluxe 20. They're both brand new for NAMM 2016. This is the first ever time anyone's seeing them. For those of you who don't know the TubeMeister lineup before, we came out with these amps in 2011. We have the standard TubeMeister 18 and the standard 36, and these are kind of big sort of updated versions of those early models. There's a whole lot of new stuff, so do you want us to just take you through the features of what we've got here? These amps have been rebuilt from the preamp on. Okay, if you guys know our flagship Triumph Mark III amp, the big 150 watt beast over there, we've taken the three best channels of that amp and built it into these ones here. So on the TubeMeister Deluxe 20, you've got a clean channel, a lead channel plus a boost. On the Deluxe 40, you've got three channels, clean, crunch, and lead, with the standard Hughes and Kettner classic passive EQs. And I think what we should probably do now is have Dennis just take us through some of the basic tones of the amp.
Sure. All right, Dennis, so walk us through kind of some of the sounds you were playing on the intro and how the different channels kind of react to your playing.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest benefits of the new preamp design with the cathode follower is, the benefits the clean sound a lot as far as the dynamics and the touch sensitivity. So we're running the amp on 5 watts right now, and I've got, pretty basic clean sound here. I can turn the gain up and kind of demonstrate how the gain control works. So this is your spanky kind of clean thing. Adding more gain here. So it reacts to your touch,
What I'd just like to say at this point would be that if you listen to the clean channel on the TubeMeister Deluxe 40, there's a very sort of clear evolution in the tone from the standard TubeMeister 36. Like I said, we took the first channel from the Triumph Mark III flagship of ours, which has a much more kind of sparkling 50s Californian clean sort of a tone, and you can instantly hear that with this amp. And it has a lot to do with the big redesign that we've done, and you can hear that from Dennis's playing.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, so let's hear some of the other channels you got.
So the crunch channel is kind of based on the brown sound of the Triumph, which is amp 2B.
Yeah. And then the final channel, the lead channel.
Final channel is the lead channel. Kind of a higher gain.
Yeah. Excellent. So, Richard, can you tell us a little bit about kind of the features on the back here?
Yeah, it's really important to show you what's on the back because we've got one completely new feature, which is a first for us, and I think a first for tube amps everywhere. But I'll just go across the basic features of the Deluxe first. You've got your standard effects loop in and your foot switch as normal. Yeah, your speaker outs are there. This is our patented power soak, which basically cuts the power of the amp through a process of turning the energy into heat. On the TubeMeister Deluxe 20, you can move between the full 20 watts, 5 watts, 1 watt, and even 0 watts for silent recording. And with the 40, you can go from 20 to 5, 1 to 0. Next in line here is TSC, that's Tube Safety Control, which is our system that constantly and automatically monitors and biases the tubes. So it's basically your built-in tube amp doctor or whatever. It's looking after what's going on in the amp. If something goes wrong during the gig, it'll save you, it'll shut down the faulty tube and you can just carry on. It'll bias the rest of it and you're good to carry on going. And just here, this is brand new for us and I think brand new for everybody in the world of guitar amps. It's the new evolution of our Redbox system, the DI output, the Redbox AE. AE stands for Ambient Simulation, and basically what we've done here is take our standalone Redbox, which you can see down there, and build it into the Meister amp. We've given you more settings than ever before, making it perfect for stage work and studio work, because this is actually FR ready. FR is a full range flat response, and it means you can plug these babies straight into a powered PA speaker, or actually in this case, we're going straight into your camera. There's no cab involved, so the tone that you're hearing is pure power amp tone straight from the red box.
So what they're hearing when Dennis plays isn't a mic'd cab at all. It's coming an XLR straight out of the back of the amp.
That's exactly what we're doing, yeah. Straight from here, straight into your camera, and that's the pure tone you're getting. Most DI outputs don't give you that thick, rich power amp tone, but we're feeding it straight from there, so it sounds absolutely awesome. What's new with our Redbox AE is that we've got a number of settings to give you all sorts of different sound options when you're in the studio or whatever, and we've also got an option to actually turn it off. So the Ambient Simulation gives you kind of a great sort of impulse response sort of DSP powered tone, so it doesn't sound like a mic cab, it sounds like an amp with a cab in a room. But we give you the option to turn that off if you want, which is absolutely perfect for plugins and studio work, because it means you can just feed your pure signal into Logic or Pro Tools, whatever you're using, and then use a bunch of plugins and mic simulations afterwards and play with your tone as you want. So that's it really, that's the back features.
Nice. So tell us about the pricing and availability on these two models.
Well, you know the NAMM acronym is not available now, maybe March. And we are looking at March for the TubeMeister Deluxe 20, and I think May in the States for the 40.
Okay.
Pricing, what you guys are going to see in dollars and in euros is going to be $699 for the TubeMeister Deluxe 20 and $999 for the Deluxe 40. All TBC, of course, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be.
All right, Richard, so where can people go online to find out about the new TubeMeister amps?
They should head over to HughesandKettner.com, our official website, Facebook.com/HughesandKettner. We're online all the time. There's videos up already about the amp, and there will be a load more coming in the coming days and weeks after the NAMM show.
Excellent. All right, Richard and Dennis, thank you so much for showing us around. This is Jason Shadrick with PremierGuitar.com. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch all of our NAMM 2016 coverage.